That's a different question. Sorry, buddy. You blew it. Some lyrics of Beneath the Eyrie that come to your mind. That come to mind, so I have to think of some lyrics. I'm not proud, but I know that I'm sane. Like a grouse who's resigned to the blade. If you doubt, I forget the next line, see? I'm not proud, but I know that I'm sane. Like a grouse who's resigned to the blade. Next. Your biggest mistake. My biggest mistake. I don't think I've made any mistakes, actually. I'm doing good in the mistake department. They're all just little mistakes. The absolute punk song. Well, I guess one of my favorites is by the Saints, the Australian band. Stranded. Like a snake calling on a phone. I've got no time to be alone. Summer coming. I like it. I think it's great. It's not a short punk song, so it's kind of a long one, but it's a good one, and they know it's good, and so they cycle it around a lot of times. So it's like you get to hear it like 3 times. Stranded, far from home. Music capitalist or artist? Music artist or music capitalist or artist? I don't know. Do you have any choice other than to be both? I don't know. I mean, I think of myself as a music artist, but a music capitalist, even that I'm a capitalist, even if, you know, you have to have a patron. Right? Without the patron, there's no artist. So it's either the king or it's a bunch of people or whatever it is. One Pixies song you're particularly proud of. Snakes from Indie Cindy. Snakes are coming to your town in tunnels underground. Why? I don't know why. It just came very quickly. It didn't show a lot of promise necessarily for being popular, but when we play it, people like it. So I don't know, I just like it. I guess it's kind of an end of the world song. I guess if you want to put it into a category, it would be an apocalyptic song, right? Here comes your What makes the Pixies a cult band? I suppose their lack of massive success keeps us squarely in the cult category. Also, I guess a lot of the music is a little bit esoteric, not extremely esoteric. It's a little bit, so that helps the distinction also. I didn't say it was a lack of it. I just said there wasn't enough of it to ascend to a different kind of definition, right? I've never heard of a cult band that was massively popular. You know what I mean? You know, either you're a cult band or you're not. You know, right? So the Pixies' music still loud, quiet, loud. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, that is a better title, Loud, Quiet, Loud, than Quiet, Loud, Quiet. But in fact, this is more the formula, if there is a formula. There's not really a formula, but... Try this trick and spin it, yeah. Your head will collapse if there's nothing in it, and you'll ask yourself, where is my mind? The song you would have loved to write. Oh, gosh. The Whole of the Law by the Only Ones. Well, it's written in a sort of traditional kind of a 1950s kind of a chord structure. The words are also mostly in that vein, but it kind of gives this, has a little bit of a kind of a religious kind of a tone to it in the final expression in the lyric. That's it, that's it, that's the whole of the law. So it kind of has this kind of, from commands, you know what I mean? It moves beyond just singing a relationship kind of love song or whatever.
That's it, that's the law, that's the whole of the law. The whole of the law.
The place of the priest, right? And, you know, and it's sung in this nice understated way, kind of like Jonathan Richman or something like that. It's good vocal delivery, really good vocal delivery.
Baby, I'm in love with you.
What's left to explore? What's left to explore? You want me to choose like what it is that's left to explore? Do I have to do that? Do I have to totally, I gotta write this whole damn thing for you here? Is that what the deal is? Jesus. I've always wanted to explore rhythms from Jamaican music. You know, these are melody lines that are played by, could be any instrument in the ensemble. Do you know what I mean? But it's it has a birth the first time the melody happens, but then it's so beloved by other reggae musicians, or you know, mostly reggae musicians, that it gets requoted. Da-dun, dun, da-da-dun. That's a famous rhythm right there. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum.
When you see if this rhythm you have a patch, yellow man made it. And you say after me don't made it, me set it.
I know it from Yellow Man, but it's not, he didn't write it. You can find that same da-dun, dun, 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 way back to early 1960s Jamaican music. I mean, so that rhythm just keeps getting recycled and reused, you know what I mean? And so, anyway, I'm sure it happens in other genres of music too, but in particular, I'm aware of it in Jamaican music, and it's an interesting concept or whatever. It's not something I've necessarily done, but I'd like to try to do it in some way.
So this one dedicated to you. Hey, hey.
I mean, this is a folk music kind of thing to do, I suppose, right? This is what folk music is all about, is hearing something and then going, I like that, but I'm going to make some changes, I'm going to redo it in my own way, and now it's mine. You know what I mean? So I have not explored that. That is left to explore.